Hello everybody. I've been inspired by my fellow Super Saiyan Antoine to basically make videos. He obviously his multimedia usage isn't incredible, but I'm not trying to do what he's doing, anything like that. Basically, I'm gonna start posting lots of videos about whether it be training exercises, my thoughts on different things. Whether we're answering questions that people may have about exercises, football, routines, nutrition, whatever it is. But the main reason why I'm doing this is because it's taken me a long time to, to almost see the point of, these type of generic YouTube videos of trainers doing exercises that, most people probably never even be able to do, all that kind of stuff. But the thing that's stronger for me is the fact that I thought to myself, what do I care about in a health and fitness sports kind of realm? That's obviously performance, whether it be football, rugby, tennis, whatever it is. I care about playing your best, doing your best at a given activity or sport. Obviously my speciality and my experience is in football, so it's going to be definitely leaning towards that football end. So apologies to anyone who doesn't care about football, because I do. But basically, back to by the way, this is not scripted, so apologies for mumbling, lack of eloquence, meandering through points. I apologise, but I'm just going to express myself. So basically, I thought to myself, when I was, 21, even younger, when I 18, 19, I was starting to discover an improvement in my footballing ability. What did I wish I had more than anything? And that thing was information and knowledge. Okay, and what I mean by that is the fact that anyone who plays Sunday League, Saturday, or semi-pro, they do not have access to the knowledge, experience, and coaching of the professional counterparts. Okay, that's obviously to be expected, but it's frustrating, especially if you're like me, where everything that you want to do is be the best version of yourself. So I basically want to provide, knowledge to those type of individuals of any non-professional level. Okay, knowledge about injuries, about rehab exercises, about thoughts on how to play your position better. And at the end of the day, I'm only one person. If they are just my views, yes, they may be views based on knowledge, experience, of a very tangible nature. But at the end of the day, everyone has their own opinion. Everyone has their own ways of doing things, as a famous man once said. Many different ways to skin a cat. So these are going to be called Football Diaries. I'm going to be talking about various football-related things that I do, and feel free to comment, ask me questions, ignore me, whatever you want to do. So basically, introductions are done. Apologies for the length of it. As I said, unscripted. Those of you who know me, I'm a waffler. Guilty. So today, for example, I had a little football tournament organised by one of my teammates at Civil. It was a nice little thing. People dropped out, so end up just being 5-on-5 as opposed to a whole tournament. Good run out, get a sweat on, get rid of that water retention. My thoughts on today was I played okay. I started to notice as I get older and I play football less and less regularly that I'm not the kind of player who can just perform at their best on a technical level without a certain level of arousal. And what I mean by that is just focus, motivation, adrenaline. Some players, even when they're not really fast, have a certain level of technical ability. Don't get me twisted, I'm a technical player, but when I play against people of a certain standard, i.e. serious players, I need to have that level of match focus to really get the best out of me technically. And that's mainly because I play football less and less frequently. So obviously that touch, that finesse, those drops of the shoulder, those little, big boy movements, always gonna be slightly rusty with me unless I'm in that match mindset. But yeah, that's just, an example of kind of things I'll talk about in these Football Diaries. If you disagree with that, have your own views about the frequency of someone's playing a football in relation to their technical prowess on the pitch, in a five-a-side game, in a friendly match, comment, push on videos, whatever you need to do. I just want to create a conversation, because if you have your fellow peers expressing certain views about their experiences playing football, it can only benefit you, you know? Of course, you can choose to ignore me if I'm chatting rubbish, but there may be little pieces of information and knowledge that you might find helpful for when you're playing, when you're training. Because I know that if I was an 18-year-old version of me watching this, listening to me talk about, you know, how my training affects my matches, how, you know, wearing ankle weights helps me play better, the kind of exercises that will help reduce my risk of hamstring injuries. Those of you know me know that that is a problem I have. I would buy anyone's arm off to get this information. So I'm hoping that there's people out there who find what I'm talking about useful. But yeah, so I had fun. Good little run out. I didn't want to go into a Saturday big game, by the way, for my team. Not having played football since last Saturday, because as I said, because you get older, you don't play football every day. You need that frequency of caressing that sphere to, you know, keep your touch on point. Any worries I have coming to Saturday's game? Nope. Feeling very fit, mentally very fresh. Only problem I have at the moment is I'm still carrying a tendon issue. It's clinically called tendinopathy. What it means basically is like a soreness in your Achilles tendon, which prevents you from, you know, doing the jumping, the explosive movements. I play around it because I have to, because I'm not a professional player. Don't have access to a million physios, next day MRI scans, etc. But it's frustrating because although I'm very, very fit, and in terms of my balance of what I do in the gym and what I do on the pitch, my balance right now is the best it's ever been. I finally learned how to utilize my resistance training workouts to maximize my performance without taking away from it in terms of fatigue, overtraining, that kind of stuff. Which again, ask me questions about what that balance is. I'm more than happy to explain via Facebook, Instagram, whatever. But yeah, the Achilles thing, the problem I have with that is that although I know right now I've definitely got an under 11 600-meter sprint in me, but that Achilles thing means that that's not really my actual time. In theory, yes, I can run faster right now because I'm fitter, leaner, stronger, etc. But because I haven't got that explosiveness and that stable ankle strength in the right side, you can't sprint off the mark quickly. You can't even I can't even run flat out on my toes on both sides. So one leg I'm on my toes, as those you know about sprinting is the correct technique. The other leg I'm sometimes heel striking, which sprinters will know that doesn't make you run fast, and that will just slow you down, especially with that imbalance. But I'm just playing through it. I'm still fitter and faster than most defenders I play against. It's just, you know, I'm a perfectionist with my football, and I'm just taking my tablets, resting as much as I can, do my exercises to help improve that situation. It's getting better. It's not perfect yet, and when it is, that explosiveness will be back, top speed will be back, and defenders better pray for mercy because they're going to get eaten alive. But yeah, my food is ready. Protein is calling. I'm going to cut that there. Hopefully it's not too long. But yeah, as I said, it's just videos. This particular brand of videos will be football diaries. Talk about my experience playing football, answering any questions people have about training in regards to football, how to train better, to play better, how to do anything outside the football pitch that will help you play better on it, nutritionally, mental rehearsal, exercise wise. Ask me, because if I know most players at amateur level would rather just go drinking on Friday and just stumble into a match and play, you know, don't really care too much about the physical conditioning, which is fair enough. You know, that's how you want to express your love of football for free. But those of you who do care and want to condition themselves to the best ability, I'm someone who's been there and done that many, many times. Come back from injuries, come back from being overweight, from managers not believing in you, from pretty much every single footballing issue that you can have, and has learned for trial and error the best way, well, my belief, the best way in how to go about your business. So ask me, because I know I would have as an 18, 19, 20, 21-year-old and so on. So Hope you liked it. Hope I didn't bore you too much. And other videos won't be this long. Other videos that I'll be posting up will just be exercises, exercise tips, nutritional tips, yada 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 yada. Okay, cool.